We begin with the first category, the New Laboratory Building Award. And the way we'll do this is that I'll bring the slide up. It'll say who the winner is. It'll give you the bullet points as to what the judges thought about it, and it will tell you who's presenting and who's receiving it on behalf of the institution. I'm not going to read through them all, so we'll just leave them up for you to have a glance at. And there's a thing in the paper this morning on the BBC News site, I don't know if you saw it, about applause as social contagion. And some group of scientists has actually done research on the sociology of applause. And it's quite interesting, and one of the points is you have to kind of manage it to a degree. So the way we manage it here is that I'll bring the slide up. That's the moment to applaud if you want to. All the ones who haven't won do know it's not an Oscar-like moment. So everybody knows what's happening, and have the applause getting ready, etc. And then there's a brief burst of celebratory music, and we will publish what that is afterwards if you wanted to find out what the music is, and then on to the next one, and hopefully pretty quick. So, the first category, New Laboratory Building Awards, and I'm very pleased to say that the winner is the Scottish Centre for Regenerative Medicine at the University of Edinburgh. Please, we've got the wrong version. So that wasn't Roger Bond of Ord. It's Steve Dixon of Liverpool University who's been tremendously helpful to us in putting us on today's event and as the facilities director. And that was the winner of the first one, and that was Steve Dixon and Gordon McLean, of course. Right, hopefully it'll all be smooth now. And the next award, also presented by Steve Dixon, is the Refurbished Laboratories, and you can see the short list in front of you, the 6 institutions there who were up for it. And the winner of this category is the cyclotron facility at the University of Newcastle. And there was also a highly commended entry in this category, which was Nottingham Trent University's Rosalind Franklin building, which you can hear about this afternoon. It's in one of the breakout sessions. The next category that we're presenting is, well, I'll tell you in a second because we've slightly changed the running order. You'll see what it is when I announce the winner. It's making a difference, and we actually have 2 people here. First one is Peter Reid of the University of Manchester, and this is an S-Lab award. And the second one in this category is a subsection, as it were, that we organised on behalf of the Higher Education Authority, the Chemistry and Physical Science Technician of the Year. And that has actually already been presented by the HEA a few weeks ago, but we're really glad to do it again with Stephen Baker of Cardiff University. Thank you, Terry Croft. We now move to the International Building category, and the winner there is the New Zealand Forestry Institute, also known as SCIAN. And obviously we're very pleased at S-Lab that we are getting more international applications for the awards. It shows that the spread is actually increasing, and there was also a highly commended one in this category, the Victoria University of Wellington. And of course you will be able to read about all these in depth in the report that we'll publish subsequently. The international operations winner, we split the international category as I've said, is the University of California, Irvine. And of course Wendell Braze will be familiar to many of you as last year's keynote speaker and is backed by popular demand here at the conference, so thank you Wendell. Okay, we move now to the next category, and the winner of that is UCL for Equipment Supplies Exchange. And this actually makes use of technology from one of the suppliers who's exhibiting here, Warpit, in order to make these exchanges. And here too there was a highly commended entry from the University of Stirling, who gave a lunchtime briefing session. And actually if any of them are here, they're highly commended, you want to have a photograph afterwards, come down to the front and we can arrange that. The next category is Laboratory Environmental Improvement, and the winner here is the University of Edinburgh for its chemical management system. The next one is, there was a highly commended here of course, of the Gurdon Institute of the University of Cambridge. The next one is one that we kind of especially try and push really in S-Lab as a really vital topic, and an area where the kind of connections we're trying to achieve are especially important, because we can all see the way that IT is changing research and is changing teaching, and how important it is in terms of design in particular to kind of keep abreast of that. So we're always very pleased that we are able to get some of our IT community along to these kinds of things and get them applying for the awards. And in this laboratory IT category, the winner is the University of Manchester's Patterson Institute. And the final category is that of teaching and learning. And the winner of this category is the Centre for Efficient and Renewable Energy in Building at London South Bank University. So congratulations again to all our winners.